Tonight, chilling robbery. 2 armed guards forced to the ground at gunpoint.
A man faces court accused of assaulting a 4-week-old baby in Sydney.
Drama on the world stage as Scott Morrison makes his first trip in the top job to the ASEAN summit.
And the Matildas' stunning win over Chile in Newcastle.
This is NBN News with Natasha Beyersdorf and Lobb.
Good evening. It's something, thankfully, we very rarely see on our streets. Thieves with assault rifles in broad daylight carrying out a robbery.
Tonight, we can show you the terrifying moment 2 armed cash van guards in Sydney could only surrender as their money was stolen. One of the thieves has been arrested, but the other is still on the run.
In broad daylight, a Volkswagen Golf pulls up and out bursts a man armed with an assault rifle similar to an SKS. With the weapon aimed at them, the guards get down, while the masked man tries to take one of their guns. He gives up, then steals the bags containing hundreds of thousands of dollars and bolts back to the getaway car.
Whilst it was, well executed, it was a brazen, ruthless, flagrant act of violence.
Police raided the getaway driver's home at Cambridge Park in Sydney's west this morning. They found cash, drugs and 2 handguns after the man was picked up in country New South Wales. The 35-year-old gave himself up unintentionally when he was arrested at Coonabarabran Police Station in the state's central west this morning. He was reporting to the police station as part of his bail conditions for an unrelated matter. But he got a surprise when members of the police robbery squad were there to greet him. The cash was meant to stock an ATM at the Clempton Park shopping village before it was intercepted by a man who's still on the run. But now that his cohort has been arrested and charged, it might just be a matter of time before the man in black is unmasked as well.
Detectives are appealing for anyone who may know the identity of this man.
Peter Stefanovic, NBN News.
A man has appeared in a Sydney court charged with assaulting a 4-week-old baby girl. The newborn was taken to Liverpool Hospital last week after suffering seizures. She was found to have serious brain, neck and rib injuries and is now in a critical condition.
The Prime Minister has been accused of creating an utter debacle over Australia's stalled free trade agreement with Indonesia. Scott Morrison was today left trying to smooth relations with President Widodo on the sidelines of the ASEAN summit, following a major rift over Middle Eastern politics.
Scott Morrison at the start of the summit season in a cool handshake with Indonesia's Joko Widodo. In September there were smiles. Today the welcome wasn't quite as warm. On the sidelines of the ASEAN summit, Scott Morrison and a president talked trade, a deal designed to tear down all tariff walls between the 2 nations. It was a deal that began more than 8 years ago, with negotiations ramped up in 2016, concluded in August. It was ready to be sealed.
We had a respectful and friendly discussion.
And a bid to nurture the relationship rather than fracture it, after Indonesia's trade minister confirmed there would be no deal while Australia considered moving its Israeli embassy to Jerusalem.
I was able to talk through the government's process on how we're seeking to resolve that and to come to a position.
This was an idea canvassed by Scott Morrison in the lead-up to October's Wentworth by-election. But it was a move which angered some within the Indonesian government, representatives of the largest Muslim nation in the world.
This decision from Mr Morrison is harming our economy, costing jobs and damaging one of Australia's most important relationships.
From time to time issues arise, you're able to talk about them openly and honestly and in a friendly way.
And while the Prime Minister said the 2 issues weren't linked, there was no doubt in the mind of a Conservative government senator.
Our foreign policy should not be dictated to by other countries, a country with respect like Indonesia, which does not recognise Israel.
In Singapore, Early Walsh, NBN News.
And reporter Ellie Walsh has the latest on the embassy decision.
The Prime Minister says they'll tell Indonesia by Christmas whether or not they'll move their embassy to Jerusalem. And from one leader to another, in the past half an hour, Scott Morrison has met with New Zealand's Jacinda Ardern. It's understood Nauru will be very high on the agenda tonight. New Zealand has offered to resettle 150 refugees still on the remote island.
Canberra Raiders star Jack Whiten has been described as looking like a madman on the night he assaulted 5 people in Canberra. Today, the fullback avoided jail and apologised to the young men he terrorised.
His chest puffed out, fists clenched, and a sinister grin. Jack Whiten is not after a chat. He headbutts one man. Their attempts to calm the drunk 25-year-old are futile as he continues to slap, shove and punch all 3 with the help of a friend. At that point in the morning, Whiten had already attacked 2 other innocent people out in Canberra City.
There are no excuses for my behaviour. I want to let them know that I'm truly sorry for what happened that night.
Today, the Canberra Raiders star was full of remorse for behaviour he doesn't remember, telling a court, "Everywhere I go now, I'm not known for being the nice guy or a good footy player. Now everyone is writing me about the whole situation." For good reason, the magistrate said, "You were very fortunate no worse harm came to the victims." For the 5 counts of assault and 1 of public urination, Whiten was handed a 2-month suspended sentence and $3,500 fine. The magistrate also ordered he undergo alcohol counselling.
It was disgraceful. No other word for it. It's very rare that we come in over the top of a club on a disciplinary matter, but we did on this occasion, and I'm satisfied we made the right decision there.
The NRL has already punished Whiten, banning him for 10 matches and fining him $30,000. The club hasn't said if they'll add to that.
I'm looking forward to moving on from this situation and going forward in life.
Kelly Fedor, NBN News.
Charges have been laid against a Lake Macquarie man who allegedly used his mobility scooter to tow a boat along the Pacific Highway at Belmont. Shane Swancott was today charged with a string of offences, including driving while disqualified and using an unregistered, uninsured vehicle. Swancott sent a social media into a frenzy after video emerged of the 35-year-old driving his 17-foot boat in tow last month. He'll face Belmont Court in January.
A man's been charged following an attempted armed robbery at a petrol station on Maitland Road at Mayfield this morning. Police allege a 30-year-old man threatened an employee with a knife and then fled the store, only to return a short time later. He left empty-handed and was arrested at a nearby street.
It may be a hit with youngsters, but unfortunately the new Charlestown skate park has also attracted some unwanted attention from vandals. Just months after it opened, extra steps are being made to tackle the issue head-on and curb antisocial behaviour.
It's only been open since September, with the bowl proving far more popular than first expected.
Skate parks, again, have shown that they're a wonderful open space for young people to gather and really get some good activity in the community, and they've really shown to lift an area.
But for Lake Macquarie Council and police, enough is enough, saying the site's safety and security needs to be ramped up. CCTV will be installed next week at the $1 Million Park to try and stop incidents of vandalism, brawls and antisocial behaviour.
First of all, it's a known deterrence. That is, in sites where CCTV has been installed, around the world we've seen a reduction in crime and antisocial behaviour.
It's hoped the CCTV will be the first stage in an overall engagement plan to try and cut out all antisocial behaviour in the precinct.
My youth team are on the ground there engaging young people, and Council also has engaged youth services in an engagement process to make sure that young people feel safe and secure.
Also hoping to connect with youths in the surrounding precinct near Charlestown Square to curb the issues. Samantha Long, NBN News.
Rock fishermen could soon face hefty fines if they're caught without a life jacket. Central Coast Council will opt into a scheme making it mandatory for anglers to wear the life-saving devices.
A beautiful coastline can be deadly, claiming a woman's life in January when she went rock fishing at Snap Point without a life jacket. In light of this tragedy and many others, Central Coast Council will now opt into legislation, making it compulsory for anglers to pack the flotation devices along with their tackle.
We
We are talking to state counterparts such as National Parks and Wildlife, DPI and the police about how that will be coordinated. But certainly we will be looking at education and signage at some of the key locations that are high-risk locations.
Platforms bordering the Lake Munmora National Park notoriously dangerous and hoped to be included.
It's one of the #1 drowning black spots in the whole of the New South Wales coastline. Avoca Rock platform traditionally has had some incidents as well, so no doubt that'll be a focal area, and the rest of the locations will come out of that detailed risk assessment.
A $30,000 grant will cover initial costs implementing signage and bringing in educational campaigns about the need to wear a life jacket rock fishing. Surf lifesavers expect it will be worth it. Already, they've noticed the culture has started to change since discussions began about the opt-in and the possibility of fines.
We're already seeing on our rock platforms that the take-up is a lot higher than past years, which is really pleasing.
Those caught without a life jacket could face a $100 fine. Maria Viano, NBN News.
Police have slammed the actions of two men who allegedly climbed a crane at Charlestown. Officers were called to the worksite on the Pacific Highway early this morning, following reports two men were trying to scale the crane.
There's a really strong message here. That photograph that might get you a few likes could be the photograph that ends your life. Really think twice before you engage in this dangerous behaviour.
Charges have since been laid.
It's meant to be the most enjoyable time of year, but for those struggling to put presents under the tree or food on the table, Christmas can be anything but. Today, the Salvation Army launched its annual Wishing Tree Appeal, hoping to help more hunter families than ever before.
The tree is up and donation boxes are open. It's certainly the season for giving, something the Salvation Army wants every child to experience, offering a helping hand to the ones that love them most.
We always want kids to smile and laugh on Christmas Day, but it's also the parents that otherwise feel inadequate, and that's an awful feeling as a parent when you can't provide what you would consider normal Christmas in this society.
Sometimes it's nice to be able to give something to parents as well, so we can throw in a few things for mums or dads, things like that.
So today, Waratah Public School students got into the Christmas spirit, proving it's never too early to start giving. For over 30 years, the appeal has helped thousands of local families with no questions asked when it comes to those in need.
Even families that are both working, they're getting probably the minimum wage and they're paying rent and, the grocery bills and things like that. The Salvation Army doesn't want to see these people go into debt over Christmas.
After some cake and time with Santa, it didn't take long before the gifts started pouring in. Donations can be made over the coming weeks. Lauren Kemp, NBN News.
Expect delays and take public transport. That's the message from Newcastle 500 organisers ahead of next weekend's race. Hundreds of extra train services will run between the Hunter, Sydney, the Central Coast and Newcastle. Shuttle buses will go between the Newcastle Interchange and Market Street Lawn, and Park and Ride will operate from McDonald Jones Stadium. Several roads will be closed with temporary clearways put in place, while ferries between Stockton and Queen's Wharf will run every 10 minutes.
There's plenty coming up in sport tonight with Mitch Hughes, including the Matildas Chile match report, and Gav will fill us in on what's happening with the weather over the next few days.
But after the break, heavy security is one of the world's most notorious drug kingpins stands trial.